Hi everyone, it's Ashley with Love's Intuition Tarot, and welcome to your March Zodiac video. But before we start, sorry, I'm losing my voice. I want to apologize for the hiatus I've taken this month because I've done it from from personal readings, from making my YouTube videos, and really from the TikTok. And I want to explain just a little bit why and how I want to try and fix it a little bit too, before we actually get into your zodiac. For the personal readings, I do apologize. I didn't realize that readings are still coming in. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decline the readings that are currently in. So if you are one of them, if I hit decline, it's only because I want to make sure you get your money back. And you can definitely put in a new question, an updated question, since it's been a while since those ones were put in. So yeah, and then we're gonna get back into the YouTube videos and the TikTok videos. A lot of what happened is I had been taking so much time doing this, the internet stuff, making friends with all of you guys, and it takes a lot of time to do everything I do for this. Especially how often I was doing it before, and I was kind of missing out a little bit on living real life, so I've kind of, sorry, I keep looking at these cards because I realize that what it's showing is kind of like what's happened. It's saying that I've been stuck from putting in the work that I'm supposed to be right now, because of some sort of changing of the tides. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, so I've been really focusing on living the life that I talk about is actually coming for us. Because all of this stuff has to happen for me too. I also have a zodiac sign, and if I'm not progressing with everyone else, then I'll end up left behind. I don't know. So I feel like God has really truly said, hey, take this time, but at the same time, I've also been kind of stuck from putting in the work like I needed to. It was kind of like a focus on this life or focus on this life. So now I'm going to figure out how to mix it all together. But yeah, so let's get into your zodiac readings. Please hit follow, please hit subscribe, and comment and let me know if it resonates at the end. Right, good morning, Aries. Welcome to your March reading. As you can see, we're doing something different, whereas you can see the cards as I see them. Right. So you can see the cards as I see them, off to the side. So tell me in the comments if you like this. It's also kind of why I've been gone for so long. I've been learning, trying new things. Yeah, so we're just gonna get straight into it. We got 3 separate piles here. Let's get a Moonology card for you guys too. This is my newest deck and I'm excited about it. I love it. So we'll get 3, 1 for each of these piles here, I think. One, 2, and 3. Okay. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Don't let pride get in your way. And meditate and contemplate. Okay, Aries. So the end of a tough cycle is approaching for you here in March. You are overcoming obstacles that you know in your heart have to do with your individual single dream life. You're supposed to be right now thinking about what's going to make you very happy in your heart, in concepts of love, and it's like, okay, so yeah, that's where the end of the cycles are approaching, or like that's the end of that cycle. No more obstacles to overcome in a single life way. You should be thinking about what's going to make you happy in love. But you can't let pride get in your way because you have a decision to make. And if you're letting pride get in the way of that, it's going to cause a lot of defeating thoughts, or like, it's going to kill your dreams, especially in regards to the financial dreams you're trying to achieve right now. If you're spending a lot of time thinking about if your person is with another person or stuff like that, that's where you're going to screw up something. You see what I'm saying? If they are with another person, this is just a side note for some people, it's because they're ending karmic cycles with them. There's justice that comes from it in all ways. Aries, what you need to seriously be focusing on and meditating and contemplating about is your finances. So it's almost like, tell me more about the tough cycle portion over here for Aries. Okay, so exactly, your 9 of Pentacles is in that portion and the 10 of Pentacles came out. It's like you're about to move into your 10 of Pentacles portion out of the 9 of Pentacles and into the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you're supposed to be in the right now, figuring out what you, as your one single individual, even if you had no person attached to you, how you could achieve your dream life all by yourself. Then you move into the 10 of Pentacles where you add other people into that. And that's what the new cycle that's about to start for you, Aries. So it has to include the people and the money in balance. That's exactly that's it. What's being done, this is being done because it's part of your contract. It's like whatever's happening in your life into which money is going to start intermingling with relationship, or more like, not even necessarily money. It's more like stability and making sure you don't neglect one aspect of your life to start or to focus on a different aspect of your life. Yeah. If you're feeling left out from your justice, this is part of that side note again for if you feel like there's other people, or like the person you want to be with, it doesn't seem like they're going to come back, or it's not working out. If you're feeling left out, keep holding on. The fighting is teaching the truth about where the person is supposed to offer their love back. I don't know how else to say it. That's exactly what that says. You just need to have faith, Aries. All right. Whoa. Especially if you're feeling brokenhearted. Back again to what's being done as part of your contract. This is literally being done in the right now to change the tides, and it's divinely being done. It's also for the purpose of you focusing on your purpose. If you're a feminine, it's saying that the Emperor is trying to figure out in their atmosphere how to be happy and have victory in the concept of holding the world in their hands. All of that is all part of what you need for this 10 of Pentacles. So even if they're not with you now, just understand that they're still learning the lessons needed. It's almost like taking separate paths to come back together, Anything else for Aries God? I'm going to get one of these cards. Anything else for Aries God? I feel like it's been so long since I've been on camera. I had a little bit of stage fright when I started. I don't know. A year from now, when it comes to the romance in your life, there will be a tower moment in your romance life of compromise. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but for some, it might be a year before you see a significant change. But what you need to do is focus on your purpose in order to see the justice. In the next chapter, you'll see ships sailing in that you've been praying for as becoming a full feminine and marriage potential. Or this could even mean in your partnership, if there's been a walking away. In your thoughts that you've been putting in the work towards balance. If you know in your thoughts that you've been putting in the work towards balance, then just move on. God is giving you the strength to give the person that you need to be moving on from, giving him the strength, or giving him stuckness because things are going too slow towards working together. When it comes to the message of stability or finance or stuff like that, there's a lot of sadness in the masculine about meaning like they're just not feeling happy in a lot of things. So that's gonna end through enlightenment. That's what's happening on the masculine side. They're feeling defeated from manifesting and like how long it's gonna take, how long things are taking in their lives. So what's coming up quickly is a lot of growth. Even if you feel guarded about your soulmate and like their atmosphere or your atmosphere together, just focus on finding happiness. In time with the moon, you'll be feeling extreme love in your heart. It's all part of the rules that these judgments are made until equal and balanced love comes. The message of love has a lot of mistakes in it, basically, because there's been a lot of toxicity. There's a lot of partnerships that are literally stuck, chained to making toxic decisions still, and that's how these mistakes come. You know what I mean? And that's why God is saying that it has to happen this way. It is tradition. It can't go any other way. It's part of the rules that I have to make these judgment calls for you two to be equal and balanced in that way, because there's these mistakes are happening. You know what I mean? People are still making choices as if the devil's overlooking them. Do you know what I mean? In the partnerships. So basically God's saying what he's doing in the thoughts right now is giving people burdens and weights to carry so that they literally have to overcome them. I don't know how else to say it. They have to find the balance and justice, become knowledgeable through life experience by carrying burdens. This is kind of saying if you've had an opportunity come to you from love and it's been refused, or again, if basically like if it's still not working in your love life, it's saying it's because there's confusion. This stuff has to happen in time with the stars. It is recognized by them up there that this is happening, because you have to think about this. All of this is a balance of destiny and free will choice. So God and his angels and destiny, and the stars, they put in the straight path, and then there's forks. And that's where people have free will choice. And if in your partnership things are not going the way that they're meant to for the contract of your perfect dream life, that destiny's trying to get you to, God's trying to get you to, then they have to keep pouring in new paths to get you back on the right one, so that you have all the tools. And God's kind of saying that a lot of that comes with carrying weights to overcome. I don't know how else to say it. Finding your strength. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Aries. That's what it's looking like for March. A lot of, you're definitely moving out of this single life lessons and into a how do I mix it all together. So focus on your money, and if love's here, love's coming in, figure out how to balance it, you know? Yeah. Good luck to you.